Computer science is power. It impacts how we communicate, innovate, and make decisions about what to believe, buy, and more. Those who know it can create innovations that impact all our communities. Yet the computer science workforce is only 25% female, and there are even fewer computer scientists of color. Unfortunately, youth coming from communities historically underrepresented in computing are traditionally positioned as people who are not interested in or capable of excelling with computer science. Furthermore, computer science has traditionally been taught in ways that do not incorporate or legitimize the issues that underrepresented communities care about. Our UCLA RealCS research project seeks to disrupt this pattern. We seek to amplify minoritized students' voices about what has the greatest impact on their engagement, sense of belonging, interest, and agency with computer science, so that their ideas can help inform how to make computer science truly for all. In this video, you will hear from students who were able to carve out space for their voices to be heard through computer science. These students, enrolled in introductory computer science classes in 3 different LA high schools, will tell you directly about what they learned and how computer science became meaningful for them.
My name is Rachel, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm a sophomore at Mendes High School. I want to go to NASA, work there as a mathematician or a computer science engineer, something around space and stuff like that. Or if not, just become a veterinarian, because animals have just been something that's been such a big part of my life. Well, I definitely know that NASA uses a lot of technology to get their astronauts into space. I'd really like to use my computer science knowledge and my math knowledge to help problem solve all types of things, maybe how to build a rocket ship, or how to help them create their suits better. As for being a veterinarian, I can really make all types of medicines that help, I can make them virtually and then test them out, and then maybe implement a little bit of code to help fix the problems that haven't been fixed yet.
Well, hello, my name is Ryan Pedroza. I am a sophomore right now, and right now it's pretty fun. I care mostly about my brother is because he was born disabled, has many disabilities that I don't even know. Such one, for example, that I could name would probably be cerebral palsy and a form of autism. I had to sleep by my brother, make sure that he was okay, and mainly just take care of him because he can't do any normal things that I could do. So with my clicker game, my app, I designed it so where if you click on it, you get a score, as well as if you click somewhere else, you lose a point or a life, whatever. But with this, I tested it on him so he could actually learn how to move his hand and actually get the correlation of what I want and what I can't click. So if he clicked 1, he'll actually get happy, which really made me want to pursue computer science. Oh, what happens if I could use computer science or any app to help disabled people with their type of disabilities?
For my APCSP app that was part of the AP exam, I decided to create a mental health app, and it was called Breathe. Just on the fact that breathe and just help distress and help really not feel you're suffocating sometimes. Because I know being a student and not even just being a student, but just being a person in general, life can become a lot in certain moments. It definitely shows what I care about and stuff like that. Mental health, how you said earlier, mental health and mental well-being, and it is, I think, a form of activism in the sense that I'm bringing awareness to it and certain not mass distributing it, but being able to distribute it to bring awareness to the issue, but as well as relieve some mental health issues and how, or even just day-to-day stress and stuff like that.
If you look at the code and if you don't know about computer science, you look at it and it's just that looks really complicated. But I guess once you start learning about it and somebody explains how to do it, then when you do it yourself, I guess, yeah, it's easy. Basically, I created 3 web pages, 3 personalized web pages about like just things that I like, and the things that I picked were books, specifically mystery books, shoes, and jeans. I picked those 3 things because like those are like 3 things that I like really like. Because like when I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? Like I don't think I'm gonna finish. It's too hard. But like once I saw everything like completed, I was like, wow, I actually did it. Like I was so proud of myself.
Meant a lot to us, and he had recently passed away, so we just felt that we should, pay our last tribute to him since he did so many great things in our community. So we just felt, yeah.
Like she said, we just felt the need to dedicate it to him because he impacted our community and us, and some people personally, but mainly us, and for the youth in our community, trying to help people get off the streets and get a job and have a future.
Ever since I learned how to code, I never really considered fully going into probably gaming, which is more like I have to make something out of code and then have design elements in there. But I've always just considered I'm just gonna draw something for a show on TV or something. So I think it has furthered my my range of what I want to do that could involve computer science, as I know what that is now and how it works, and that I can put things that I love to do into that field.
I'm very interested in computers, technology and all those things, especially from what I've learned from my computer science class. I enjoy coding and making websites and making little sprites move. And I've learned some things in Photoshop, and it's been teaching me a lot for what I could probably apply to my future in college. I feel that a lot of the projects that we've been doing, I've mostly put it about the things I like or the things I've enjoyed so far through this course. I really enjoyed making the website where I was able to discuss about me, the things I like, and the main thing I discussed in that was avatars, and I was thinking about maybe in the future when I improve and watch tutorials and get better at it, I could probably start selling them or just give them out to my friends, or if they want them for a video game they're developing or something like that. I think that I could really apply it to my future.
I was born in Honduras, grew up there 13 years of my life. Came to the United States 4 years ago. 4 years ago, got to learn English. It really has been a challenge in computer science, since the fact that when I started learning computer science, I learned everything in Spanish. So when I came here and I started taking the class, I was kind of confused, what are the codes for? The process of figuring everything out was basically learning more English, going after school or say after school program and hey, can you help me with this? I need more vocabulary to understand this. What does this mean? Actually going out to study by myself. Also sacrificing my summer. I came to summer school every single year. Before this class, I didn't know what computer science was. This is the fact of coding and creating new things the way you want it. Basically, there's no limit for it, just your imagination. Actually, you're stuck in this world just because of your imagination. Actually, your imagination helps a lot through everything. Everything has a solution as long as you can imagine it.
And I didn't like it at first because it was actually kind of complicated because I never did it before, and I was trying new things. But then after we got to put our own unique taste into things, it made it more fun.